Thank you for coming. Hello, everybody. Welcome, welcome, welcome to the New Orleans Jazz Museum. And on behalf of New Orleans Jazz National Historical Park, we're so delighted to have this partnership with the New Orleans Jazz Museum to provide free concerts for you every Tuesday. The mission of the New Orleans Jazz National Historical Park is to instill a public appreciation for New Orleans jazz music, history, and culture, and as well be a global leader in promoting, protecting, and preserving this American art form, jazz. And so every Tuesday we have the Arrowhead Jazz Band, which is a band comprised of park rangers like myself and local jazz musicians. So we'll call them up. I hear them in the back. So without further ado, help me welcome up the band, and also please silence your cell phones so we don't interrupt the concert. So on drums, we will have Simon Lott. On bass, Ranger Carrie Lewis Sr. On trombone, Haruka Kikuchi. Guitar, Detroit Brooks. Mr. Brooks is famous. And on piano, Kyle Crisp. So if you've been watching the live streams or have been coming here weekly, you know that we've been exploring and experimenting with this set list. And so today, this will be the last week or last day of this particular set list in this band. Next month, we change, and it's going to be leading into Hispanic Heritage Month. But today, we have some great songs, and we're going to start off with Lullaby of Birdland. In D. D major. I think I had it right here. Good? Oh, yes, I got you. You tell all the secrets. All right, that's up. That's good? Take it. All right, you ready? Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4. Lullaby of Birdland, that's what I always hear when you cry. Never in my wordland could there be ways to reveal in a phrase how I feel. Have you ever heard two turtle doves, bill and coo, when they love? That's the kind of magic music we make with our lips when we kiss. And there's a weepy-o willow, he really knows how to cry. That's how I cry on my pillow. If you should tell me farewell and goodbye, lullaby of Birdland, whisper low, kiss me sweet, then we'll go flying high in Birdland, high in the sky up above. We're in love. the whirling, could there be ways to refill? In a phrase how I feel. Have you ever heard two turtle doves, bill and coo, when they love? That's the kind of magic music we make with our lips when we kiss. And there's a weepy hole below, he really knows how to cry. That's how I cry on my pillow. If you should tell me farewell and goodbye, lullaby a birdland, whisper low, kiss me sweet, then we'll go flying high in Berlin, high in the sky up above. We're in love. Lullaby of Birdland, a popular jazz standard, and I believe this song was written in reference to a popular jazz club in New York named after, Charlie Parker. Yep. So let's move on to the next song that's very fitting for this weather, called Blue Skies. All right. I have to get a hair back fast. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. One more time. Blue skies smiling at me, nothing but blue skies. And do I see bluebirds, they're singing a song, nothing but bluebirds all day long. I never saw the sun shining so bright, never saw things going so right. I'm noticing the days hurrying by. When you're in love, my how they fly. Blue days, all of them are gone. Nothing but blue skies from now on. Shabba do the boy. Lo da da lo da de water ba 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 shoot ba de le 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 bo shabba do bo 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 da do de she ba de ba de bo 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 da do water bo bo ba do de ba shoo ba do de oh blue skies do I see 'em? Nothing but blue skies around me. The blue birds, they're singing a song. Nothing but blue birds from now on. I never saw the sun shining so bright, never saw things going so right. I'm noticing the days hurrying by when you're in love. My, how they fly. Blue days, all of them are gone. Nothing but blue skies, nothing but blue skies, nothing but blue skies from now on. Yes, that's what the entire summer has felt like. Nothing but blue skies. We finally got some rain, I believe, last night or the day before, and it was so nice. Didn't have to water the garden. But just when you think, we get a rest from the sunny weather, there's another sunny side of the street, right? So yeah, on the sunny side of the street is next. The 2, a 1, 2, let's go. Get your coat and grab your hat. Leave your worries on that doorstep. Life can be so sweet on the sunny side of the street. Can't you hear that bitter pat? That happy tune in your step. Life can be so sweet on the sunny side of the street. I used to walk in the shade with my blues on parade, but I'm not afraid. My rover just crossed over. If I never had a cent, I'd be rich as Rockefeller with a gold dust on my feet on the sunny side of the street. Wop 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 ya 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 ya. Shabba do le 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 le. Shola lo pop we di 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 di. Shola lo 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 li la do de pue wop pue 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 di di da do 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 do. Shuba do di di da de ya. Shabu ba de de. Shuba do de li de de le. Shut up, let do papui. Shuba do bali de boy le pop we da de papui. Shuba babu 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 de boy we down. Shuba do papui de down. leave your worries on that doorstep, just to direct your feet to the sunny side of the street. I can't you hear that pitter pat, that happy tune in your step. Life can be so sweet on the sunny side of the street. I used to walk in the shade with my blues on parade, but I am not, no, I'm not afraid. My rover, oh, just crossed over. If I never had a cent, I'd be rich as Rockefeller, with gold dust all of my feet on the sunny, on the sunny, on the sunny, sunny side of the street. Woo! The sunny side of the street, which is leading to we're going to more the traditional sound and traditional era of jazz music, with the next song being Someday You'll Be Sorry. But On the Sunny Side of the Street can be either played both ways, in a traditional manner or in a shuffle style. We kind of included various styles within that arrangement. But now we'll head into Someday You'll Be Sorry, so you can hear the clear distinction between just like a regular standard and a traditional jazz song. All right. With a little bit of bamboo in there. A whole lot of it. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Someday you'll be sorry. The way you treated me was wrong. I was the one who taught you all that you know. Your friends have sent you to make me sing another song. So good luck, maybe with you, and may your future dreams come true. You won't find another to be your very best lover. Someday you'll be sorry, dear. One more time. Someday you'll be sorry. The way you treated me was wrong. I was the one who taught you all that you know. Your friends have sent you to make me sing another song. So good luck, maybe with you, and may your future dreams come true. You won't find another to be your very best lover. Someday you'll be sorry, dear. Oh, someday you'll be sorry. The way you treated me was wrong. Oh, oh, oh. I was the one who taught you all that you know. Your friends have sent you to make me sing another song. So good luck, maybe with you. And may your future dreams come true. You won't find another to be your very best lover. Someday you'll be sorry. Someday you'll be sorry. Someday you'll be sorry, dear. Hey. Oh. Hey, one more time. You won't find another to be your very best lover. Someday you'll be sorry, dear. All right. Thank you. So that was kind of a traditional feel to it, but mixing the bambula rhythm, which is unique to New Orleans in many ways. So we can actually talk about this right now. This is the time for questions that you may, ask any questions that you may have about the music that we've played so far, and we'll take, the time to do so. So do you have any questions? All right, in the back. How do we count a bambula rhythm? So this is how, it's 3 beats that are subdivided. Actually, the drummer may be able to explain this a little bit better, but how I was taught is you count it 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and it's easier to actually say the rhythm. Bambula, bambula, bambula. And actually, you can try that out. You want to try it with me? 1, 2, ready, and bambula, 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 bambula. Good. And so in the song that we just played, Simon was actually outlining this rhythm in the bass drum. And what I found, there are certain cultures that may play the same rhythm. Actually, we featured a Haitian band that came to our park over down the street, and they were playing the same exact rhythm, but instead of outlining the rhythm in the bass drum, they outline it in the hi-hat. But wherever you place the beat can give a different feel or different, just a different feel. So that's how you play the bambula rhythm. So we have a few more songs that you may be able to outline, may be able to clap along with that rhythm. Thank you. That was a good question. How did I do this? Oh, well, it wasn't on purpose, I will say that, but kind of the paths kind of just aligned me here if I reflect. But so I did 2 internships during my junior and senior year in undergrad, and the way the internship was set up through the Green Youth Foundation. So just disclaimer for any young students or high schoolers that are looking for internships to go into the National Park Service, Green Youth Foundation is a great resource, and they not only supplied internships to our park, the New Orleans Jazz Park, but they also supply internships for other parks across the U.S. And so I did 2 internships. I graduated from Xavier University. Shout out to the HBCUs. And after that, the pandemic hit, so I was like, do I want to figure life out as a freelance musician? I didn't really have the skills yet to do that, or just go into the Park Service, and I decided to go into the Park Service. Yeah. Oh yes. So the requirement for this park was I had to learn some chords or know how to play a good amount of piano, and also be skilled in singing. So I was already studying classical voice at Xavier University. So I just didn't start singing out of nowhere. They probably wouldn't have hired me. Huh? Yeah, thank you so much. But it was great, and myself and also Hunter Miles Davis, who's also arranger, but he's traveling, and sometimes we don't always need to stay here. That we go out and play for the various parks. But he also did an internship, and we were lucky to come and be stationed here. I could have been in, I don't know, Yellowstone struggling. All right, question in the back. The origin of the rim shot on the drum? I'm not equipped to answer that question, but
Seems inherent.
yeah. Well, yeah, I really don't know, but I will say you may find some answers in the great Drumville exhibit on the second floor. Because it's a really great drum exhibit. So yeah. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
There's all kind of ways to notate drums. Like there's no. Yeah. Yeah, with drum notation, there's no standard way to do it. Usually, there's a key at the beginning of a percussion piece, and they'll denote if they mean that. Yeah, so it'd probably be on the same line the snare drum would be on, which is usually C up in the middle of the staff. Yeah, and then they might put a certain kind of accent over it, or they might have a little tiny symbol to denote the difference between like a regular slap and a rim slap. Yeah.
All right. These are great questions. We will come back to them after we've played a few more songs for you. The next song is titled After You've Gone, which we will actually do in a traditional manner. And for those who may not know, but a traditional band historically comprised of 6 members, usually a drummer, a full drum set, 3 horns, which includes a trombone, cornet, or clarinet, or soprano saxophone, but usually 3, a pianist and an upright bass player, or just someone who plays the chord changes, sometimes maybe banjo. And actually there are traditional jazz bands available and still playing here now and today. At Preservation Hall, there's Dr. Michael White's original Liberty Jazz Band that Mr. Detroit Brooks is also a member of. So you can find these settings or find these type of bands out in New Orleans. So let's get into After You've Gone. How do we do this? Yeah, you can set it up. And give me a good key. The key is. Yeah, a 1, 2, yeah. After you've gone, left me crying. After you've gone, there's no denying. You feel blue, you feel sad. You miss the dearest pal that you ever had. There will come a time, don't forget it. There will come a time when you regret it. Someday when you grow lonely, your heart will break like mine, and you'll want me only. That's after you've gone, after you've gone away. You miss the dearest pal that you ever had. Oh, there will come a time. Oh, there will come a time when you'll regret it. Someday, when you grow lonely, your heart will break like mine and you'll want me only. That's after you've gone away. Oh, after you've gone and left me crying. After you've gone, there's no denying. You feel blue, you feel sad. You miss the dearest singing girl you ever had. Oh, there will come a time. Now don't forget it. There will come a time when you'll regret it. Someday when you grow lonely, your heart will break like mine and you'll want me only after you've gone. After you've gone away. After you've gone. After you've gone away. And that's how you work out a song, for real. Any questions right now that you probably didn't get to ask before? No? Okay, good. So the next song, we always want to tie, well, when I'm creating the set list, I always want to tie different subgenres together and include the blues. But this particular blues has some really interesting changes in it that are not necessarily found, or not always found in a standard 12-bar blues. And you'll be able to clearly hear the difference. Feeling mighty lonesome. I haven't slept a wink. I walk the floor and I watch that door, and in between and I drink black coffee. Love's a hand-me-down brew. I'll never know a Sunday in this weekday room. Now I'm talking to the shadows from 1 o'clock to 4. And Lord, how slow the moments go when all I do is pour black coffee. Feeling low as the ground. I'll never know a Sunday since my baby ain't come around. Now a man is born to go a-loving. A woman's born to weep and fret and stay at home and tend to her oven and drown her past regrets in coffee and liquor. I'm moaning all the morning, I'm moaning all the night, and in between is nicotine and not much hard to fight. Black coffee, love's a hand-me-down brew. Now a man is born to go a-loving. Carrie Lewis, y'all. A woman's born to even friends and stay at home and tend to her thin and drown her past regrets in coffee and cigarettes. Morning all the morning and morning all the night. And in between, it's nicotine and not much heart to fight black coffee. Feeling low as the ground. Oh, just waiting for my baby to maybe come around. I just want him to come around. I just want him to come around. That's the blues. For sure get you down. Now let's get back up with Summertime. Whew, how did we do this? Oh, I remember. Summertime, and the living is easy. Fish are jumping right there, and the cotton is high. Come on, snap your fingers with me. Oh, your daddy's rich, and your ma is good looking. So hush, little baby, don't you cry. I said one of these mornings you're gonna rise up singing. Then you'll spread your little wings and you take to the sky. Oh, but till that morning, there's nothing that can harm you. Give it up for Carrie Lewis Sr. and Simon Lyon. And the living is easy. So fresh, so clean, fish are jumping. I said the shrimp be jumping, and the crawfish be jumping, the crab and the oysters too. Your daddy's rich, and your ma is good looking. So hush, little baby, don't you cry. So hush, little baby, don't you cry. Ooh, ooh, so hush, little baby, don't you cry. Don't you cry. Don't you cry. Don't you. That's it. Good. So now's the time for wrapping it up and giving you some homework. Okay, let me think about the assignment that I want to give you. One, there is a concert at 5 p.m. here in this space, sponsored by the New Orleans Jazz Museum. You got to come to see who's playing. I won't tell you. Two, please check out various websites. That's the nolajazzmuseum.org website and also nps.gov/jazz to stay up to date with programs that we have. The New Orleans Jazz Park is now located down the street at 419 Decatur. So you can come out and check us out there. Please save the date. Put in your phones right now. Save the date for September 8th. If you're in town, please come out to a special program that the Park Service is putting out, and that's Friday, September the 8th. You may see a familiar face. You may see me there. And follow us on social media at NOLA Jazz NHP. You can find us there on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook. It's all the same. And before we go, I just want to again shout out the band. We had Haruka Kakachi on trombone, Simon Lott on drums, my fave, Carrie Lewis Sr. on bass, Ranger, Detroit Brooks on guitar, Kyle Crisp on piano. I'm Jay Perdue. Thank you for coming through. If you're interested, you can follow me on Instagram at jade.santrell. It's Jade, Jade.santrell, Santrell. Please follow me to stay up to date with things related to Park Service. And we're going to send you off with Going Back Home to New Orleans. So get your hands out. We're going to work on that bambula rhythm, kind of. To the land of the beautiful queen. I'm going baby, going back to New Orleans. I'm going back home, T-9A, to the land of the beautiful queen. I'm going back home to my baby, going back to New Orleans. Detroit Brooks. Cal Crisp. To the land of the beautiful queen. I'm going back home to my baby, going back to New Orleans. I'm going back home, T-9A, to the land of the beautiful queen. I'm going back home to my baby, going back to New Orleans. 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 Thank you. See y'all next time. Bye-bye.